Hello everybody, this is Star Wars Productions, and today I'll be giving you my review of Star Wars High Republic Into the Dark. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, and remember to stay to the end to hear my final analysis of the book. But now, let's get into it. The book is about 6 main characters, that being Des Ryden, Reese Silas, Leox Gisari, Orla Jannari, Comac Vitus and Affie Hollow, who end up on an old station called the Amexstein Station that is haunted by something that they do not yet know. The story takes place over the course of a week or two. The story starts with a really interesting speeder chase on Coruscant, which really catches your attention, and the events of the story follow on in chronological order, from the odd flashback to the 25 years ago, where there is a mission where 2 of the characters are doing a rescue of 2 hostages. I would describe the characters as a puzzle that has all the wrong pieces, so when it goes together they fit, but there are still some cracks, and this is where arguments and disagreements break out. The other characters in the story work really well and show up parts of the characters that would have been hidden otherwise. I really like the characters, and I think they work really well together, and I'd really like to see more of them, or even hear about them in a film. Maybe we'll hear about them in the Acolyte show that's coming to Disney+. The story was in 3rd person, which didn't affect the story because the reader still got to find out about how all the characters were feeling on the inside. Over the duration of the story, the detail was incredible. You could get a really good image in your head. I really enjoyed reading this, as you could imagine everything that was going on, and I've heard from many people that this could be a film. Just the way it is described, it could definitely be made into a film and they'd go to watch it. This book works really well in the series, as it adds details and other sides of the story to things that have happened in the earlier books. So I definitely advise reading it in the order of Light of the Jedi, then Into the Dark, as it really has things in Into the Dark that you need to know about from Light of the Jedi. And if you haven't read that and want to decide whether to read that, check out my review that I'll link in the end of the video. I would recommend this book because it has a really good plot and was great to be a second in the series, as once you've read it you just want to read the next book, which is coming out later this year, and that is The Great Storm Rising, which I am really looking forward to. This book was really good and I really enjoyed it. And now onto the final analysis. I really enjoyed all the parts of this book, and there was no parts that I didn't understand, so that is a definite positive, as I have read books before where you just don't understand what's going on, and that's books that you don't enjoy and that you sometimes end up not finishing. But this book, I loved every moment of it, and it was great delving into the characters, and most of the characters in this book were new, so it was nice to find out all about them and who they were and why they were like that, and they all fit together really well, and I do really hope we see them in other books in the series, as I think we do, basing that off covers from the other books. In the book there was some big twists, and it really built up suspense, and at the end they really made it a good ending, but also an ending that made you want to read on to the next book. My favourite character in this book was Reese Silas, as I found his character development really interesting, and it was really nice to see the change in him over the course of the book. And I really do hope we see him in more content of Star Wars, whether that's TV shows, books, or even movies. I'd love that. I really enjoyed this book as a whole, and that's why I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. And that was the same score as Spoilers if you don't want to hear this for the Light of the Jedi video, but that was the same score as I gave Light of the Jedi. And I think that says something about the High Republic series, because they both are incredible. I don't want to give 10 out of 10 because there's always things that could be improved, and that's something for life, that anything can be improved. And I'm not going to go too deep into like my views, but that is one of my views. And this book was amazing, and I would definitely recommend it. Whether you're just a person who likes reading books or you're a big Star Wars fan, because I know people that would never have read books before, and now they're reading these types of books and they're loving them. And I think that shows a lot about the series, and I think you should definitely read it. So 9.5 out of 10, take that as you will. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and check out some of my other videos, and you can do that by subscribing to my channel and put the notification bell on, then you'll get notified whenever I post new videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and this is Star Wars Productions signing off.